Alrighty. Hey everybody, welcome to the Intuitive Mind Podcast with your host Kiana Wright. I am back. I know it took a while. I had to take about a week and a half off. I had some other things going on around me, but I'm back and I'm in full effect. And we still in the healing season. We still in the healing season. So I'm really excited today to be bringing y'all something that's so very important to the healing process. And it's a given. You should be giving yourself this. You should be giving it to other people. You should be giving it to whatever you put your mind toward. You should be giving it love. Today we're going to talk about self-love. Self-love and loving oneself is very important to the healing process. In order for you to continue to heal the correct way, you have to learn how to love yourself in each and every way. And, many times we know how to give love to other individuals. We know how to give love to our parents, our friends, our families, our spouses. We know how to give love to everything around us but ourselves. And it's because we were programmed to, give so much love out and do this and do that, and not really programmed to get to know who you are as an individual, actually get to know what you like to do, get to know, if you like to be alone, if you like to be around crowds, if you like to garden, if you like to, go out and ride four-wheelers, if you like to go out to eat, whatever it is that you like to do. Stop putting those things off to satisfy other people's needs. Because most times in our lives, what we'll do is we'll put off what we really like to do to accommodate other people because it's something that they don't like to do. See, what I had to learn is I started going everywhere by myself. And it really built that confidence within me that now I can go any and everywhere by myself. I don't need the approval or validation from other people to tell me if they want to go or if they're going to come with me. No, that's fine. If you don't want to join me on my little journey of self-love and self-healing, that's cool, going about your business. But right now, we're talking about us. We loving on us. We learning us. We getting to know us, what we like to do. See, that's how we really begin to grow as individuals. Once we love oneself, anything that anybody else gives us, whoever we meet, anything that they give us is extra, added onto what we already have, which is love within ourselves. See, when people get in relationships, they be expecting people to love them because they need love. No, don't need love. Accept love as something that's added on to what you already got going on. Because if you're needing it from them, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get your heart broke every time because they're not going to fulfill that every need inside of you. So you're going to continue to poke at them and pry at them. And listen, this is coming from somebody who knows, coming from experience. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, y'all. I was looking for love in my parents. I was looking for love in my siblings. I was looking for love in my spouse. But all I really needed was to love myself. And when I began to love myself and learn myself, I was like, yo, I'm a dope ass individual. Like, I'm dope as shit. But I don't need nobody else to tell me I'm dope because I know I'm dope. Because now I'm doing everything that I want to do and I'm loving me differently. So what I want you guys to do, everybody that's listening today, I'm so motivated because I took off about a week and a half. So I'm so motivated. I want you to take out a pen and a paper right now. Take out that pen and paper right now and write down 5 things that you like to do. Even if it's some weird ass shit that nobody else understands. 5 things that you like to do. If you like to sit at home on the weekends and binge watch movies, write it out. If you're a movie head, write it out. Even if you don't got nobody to go to the movies with you, do me a favor. Hey, go by yourself. If you like to go out to eat at different restaurants and don't nobody ever want to go with you or you don't have friends to go, do me a favor. Write that down on one of those 5 things that you like to do. Whatever it is that you like to do, write those things down, right? And what I want you to do, every single thing that you like to do, that you love to do, go do it by yourself. Don't ask friends to go with you. Don't ask family to go with you. None of that shit. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. Sit down. Enjoy the process of being alone and loving oneself. If you want to go out for a drink, go out for a drink by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go, if it's your thing to go clubbing, to go partying, go to the parties and clubs by yourself. That don't mean you got to stay all night. Just go get the experience of being by yourself. Go talk to people. Go meet people. If you're an introvert, the only way that you're going to break out of your shell is to do something different. That's how you get different results. So when you're loving yourself, you got to learn how to do shit by yourself. By yourself. I mean, it might not seem normal to other people. They like, yo, I can't go do shit by myself. I can't. That's cool. That's you. But me personally, I like doing shit by myself because it makes me get to know myself better. See, I'm one of those people, though, if I go in public, I have my AirPods in. Everywhere I go, I have my AirPods in. It's not turned all the way up, but I have my AirPods in. So I'm in my own little world, you know what I'm saying? I might have my music on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in my own little world, bro. And it's because I know I'm by myself. I ain't got nobody to talk to interrupt what I got playing in my AirPods. I'm sitting down eating. I'm going out to the movies. I'm getting me some popcorn, some refreshments. I'm sitting back, cocking back in the, because I like the movie theaters that, got the reclining with the recliners in them. Yeah, I'm reclining back. I'm watching the movie. Once I get done with the movie, if I want to take a ride around the city and just think about life, playing some, some good R&B music or some blues music, that's what I'm going to do. But now I understand the things that I like to do most, I do them by myself now. I do them by myself. I love myself. So now when people come in my life and they try to project what the fuck they got going on and those insecurities that they have in their lives, they can't project those things off on me no more. I catch it. Soon as somebody try to project that bullshit off on me, whatever they got going on, I catch it. Yeah, go on about your business. I ain't for you. You ain't for me. That's cool. But when I started to love myself, I realized that my worth is expensive. I'm expensive as fuck. So if you want to pay the cost to be in my life, you're going to have to meet me where I'm at. Don't come and bring your insecurities and try to project that shit off on me, because now I'm loving myself. I'm learning myself and I'm healing myself. So what you got going on, that's cool. Keep it going on. You might not take that step to heal yourself and love yourself, but I am. And I don't want whatever the fuck you got going on around me. Speak up. Speak up. Open up your throat chakra. Speak up. Speak your truth. I always talk about speaking your truth, because speaking your truth is a part of self-love. You don't have to go with the flow of everything. If you disagree with something, say it. And if they don't get on board with what the fuck you got going on, that's cool. These people ain't supposed to be in your life. Why every time that I speak on a situation, a motherfucker get mad and I'm just speaking my truth? That's fine. There ain't gonna be too many more times I'm gonna speak on situations and people get mad and feel in some type of way that I'm gonna continue to let them back in my life. That's called setting boundaries. Set the motherfuckers and keep the motherfuckers and keep it moving. That's what we doing. We progressing in life. We moving forward in life. We loving oneself and we loving everything around us. I don't even like to put myself in situations where I feel like I get disrespected, because I get evil. You know what I'm saying? I get evil. And when I pray to my ancestors about something, anything after that is out of my hands. That's how I handle my situations nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take it wherever you want to take it. But now that I'm growing and I got shit to live for, I'm not putting myself in situations that I know it'll be hard for me to get out of. So once you start to love yourself, you look at the world differently. You look at people differently. You look at situations differently. You say, I'm too valuable to be around that mess. I'm too valuable to be around these people. I ain't better than them, but I know my worth. And I know how much I'm worth. And it's very fucking expensive. And a lot of people can't afford to even be in your presence. Why should I be giving somebody this goodness and this good energy and they don't deserve it? They can't even afford it, even if they tried. People they'll put on a good show at first, but people's true colors always come out sooner or later. So when you really, really start to know yourself, learn yourself, and love yourself, everything seems different. There's a lot of places that I don't even like going anymore because I know I don't belong there. I might go sometimes, pop out, do some ghetto shit every now and again. That's cool. We're humans. I ain't fucking perfect. You're not perfect. Stop trying to put yourself on a pedestal like you perfect. Experience life, but experience life with detail. Pay attention to the details. If you feel uncomfortable and you know you ain't supposed to be somewhere and something feels off, trust your fucking intuition. You hear me? Trust it. Believe it. Because you listening to a voice that's inside of you that's never going to lie to you. When you really, really know and you really in tune with yourself, your subconscious mind, I promise you it's not going to lie to you. When I was growing up, my mom used to tell me my first mind this, my first mind that. And, growing up, I never really understood what that means. She was like, I should have listened to my first mind, because if I would have listened to my first mind, I wouldn't be in this shit. She was talking about her intuition. If I would have listened to my intuition, I wouldn't have went there and I wouldn't have had to experience that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of situations we put ourselves in and we know our worth and we'll still go and we'll experience these things and then some fucked up shit happened and then we'd be like, damn, man, I knew that shit was, I knew something was off. Your intuition was telling you to stay your ass at home. Your intuition was telling you to stay away from these folks. You ask God for signs and he give you signs. Big as day. Y'all see the red flags? Motherfuckers be thinking it's Six Flags still trying to go play. Nah, fuck that. That ain't Six Flags. I don't want to play. I see it. I go the other way. It's as simple as that. But like I said, to each is his own. But once you really, really know your worth, love yourself. Do things by yourself. Experience life by yourself. But you gotta listen. I have yet to take a by myself-cation, and I am planning a by myself-cation right now because I need that. I need that. I done went out to eat, I went to the movies, then went out to the club by myself. I done did all the little things in between by myself. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for me to take that big step, and I say I'm gonna go out, but I'm gonna do it safe. I ain't telling nobody just to book somewhere and go somewhere and don't know what you got going on. No, I'm gonna do it safe. I'm gonna go somewhere where I know that, I'm gonna go for a weekend and I'm gonna experience, the place, and then I'm gonna come on home. But I really think I need that as part of my journey because, like I said, this season of my podcast, I can't even talk. It's called Healing, not Healed. I'm not healed yet. I'm still healing. And everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice, 9 times out of 10, you're healing as well. You're on your journey. We ain't to the destination yet. Healing is something that's going to take a lifetime. So you're going to keep experiencing things that you're going to have to heal from, but don't keep going backwards, because if you keep going backwards trying to see if these people in these places and these things have changed, 9 times out of 10, they ain't. You're changing. You're steady elevating. They're just going to have to watch you excel and reach your highest level of you. You know what I'm saying? They can't be a part of that, unfortunately. It's cool, though. Because what are we doing now? We living on us. It's hard. Some days you wake up, you don't want to get out of bed. Some days you wake up, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You got to push yourself. But anything that's worth it does not come easy. So continue to stick to what you know. Continue to heal. Consistency is key to success. So take out all that bullshit and all those excuses of why you not healing and why you not doing what you supposed to do. Take out that piece of paper and write those 5 things down that you like to do and go do them by yourself. Sit in silence sometimes and quiet your thoughts. We're going to get to meditating. That's in a different season. But quiet your thoughts. Think about where you at. Thinking about being in the present moment. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about yesterday, last year, what's going to happen here, what's going to happen here. Thinking about something that's irrelevant. Think about the here and now. The here and now. Where am I at right now? And you get motivated. And every time because your mind going to continue to go. It don't stop. It's going to continue to go. And every time that you get an outrageous thought, bring yourself back to this exact moment. Every time, bring yourself back. Every time, bring yourself back. Right? You quiet in your mind. You doing things by yourself. Get up in the morning, make up your bed. Write down a goal a day, no matter how silly it may seem. Write down. That's what I do. Every day I say, it might sound crazy. I think I want to do this today. And this is something that I want to do today. Now I do small goals, big goals. But today I wake up in the morning. I always got my little handy dandy notebook, y'all. Always. And this bad boy is full. Do you hear me? It is full. Every single day I get up, I write down a goal of what I want to accomplish today. I want to fold clothes. That's a goal for me. Washing the motherfuckers is easy. Folding them up, that's the challenge for me. So I want to fold clothes a day. Boom. Fold clothes. I go fold the clothes. I accomplish what I set out to accomplish for today. Wake up in the morning. If you want to go to the gym, I'm going to the gym this day, this day, this day. So what I do is I'm going to break it down to you. So Mondays is the beginning of the week. I set the tone for my week on Mondays. Mondays, I say, last week I went to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This week I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or, this week I'm going to do a podcast on this day. I'm going to post a TikTok at this time. Or I'm going to upload a YouTube video at this time. And I'm going to make sure I'm doing my work, my regular career work at this time and getting everything out the way, right? I set myself up. Every single day, I'm not on an exact schedule, but I like to set myself up for the week because now I have structure in my life. And when you have structure in your life, you ain't got time for mess. But we get sidetracked in life because we got other shit going on too. Yeah, we like to go out. We like to have fun with our friends. We like to do whatever. But bring your mind back to being focused on you. Because no matter what you do with other people, how you go out and you party with this person, at the end of the day, when you really getting to know you and love you, you have to put yourself aside from everybody else to really know who you are. You can't be in a room full of people and trying to hear yourself think and the music is blasting. You can't even focus on what you're supposed to be focusing on because there's too much going on around you. Hey, cut out all that noise real quick. You ain't got to cut it out all the time, but cut out that noise and really get to know you. You can't be around people constantly and you trying to advance in your life and you trying to grow and you trying to heal. It's not going to work out how you think it's going to work out. You're going to get sidetracked. You're going to forget about what's important, and that's yourself. We put ourselves aside to make other people happy. Don't put yourself aside no more. Put yourself first. Everybody else come after you. If you got something important to do and people want you to come out and people want you to do this, say no. No, I got this to do. It's okay to say no. And it's okay to say no without giving a fucking explanation. You don't have to give people an explanation of why you don't want to do something. If you don't want to do it, you're your own individual. You grown as fuck. You don't have to give them no explanation. Put you first. Love you first. That's cool. I want to hang out with y'all, but I got to handle this with it. I got to handle this myself. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't understand where you going in your life, where your mental state is at, and they act like they understand, because some people just around. So just in case something was to pop off, they could say they was there. Nah, fuck that. You better spot the signs now. Because once you really start growing and healing and walking in your purpose, you're going to get people, you're going to start attracting people that you never thought. You're going to attract people that you be like, all of a sudden, why is, yeah, because they seeing it. They seeing it and they want to be a part of it. Just in case. They going to shoot you a text every now and again. They going to check on you every now and again. They going to want to hang out every now and again. Hey, listen, beware. Be very aware of your surroundings and the people that you choose to surround yourself with. And believe that everything in life happens for a reason. Every person that we meet, every place that we go, everything that we experience happened for a fucking reason. Don't beat yourself up about it. And I'm going to say this again and again and again. We all doing this life shit for the very, very first time. You know what I'm saying? And to those that's listening to the sound of my voice that don't see my YouTube, go subscribe to my YouTube, Intuitive Minds as well. Intuitive Mind Podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. I'm going to be trying to heal you guys. I'm going to be trying to motivate you guys and push you to be the absolute best version of yourselves. But I can only do so much. Everything else is on you. Every day I wake up, I set a goal for myself. Every day I wake up, I want to better myself. So I do. I don't make excuses of why I'm not doing this or why I'm not doing that. Now, some days it's harder than others because, like I said, I'm human. I experience things. I feel emotions deeply. But I have to bring myself back to the core of who I am and realize why I'm here and my purpose, and I have to stick to it. And sometimes the devil try to come in and he try to knock you off track. And if you're doing something in life and the devil keep trying to distract you or knock you off what you're supposed to be doing, I just want to let you know you on the right path. You on the right path. That's how you know you're doing the right thing. If the devil ain't bothering you, you ain't doing shit. If you being bothered and you being attacked at every corner, every way you look, keep doing what you're doing. It's going to get you exactly where you need to be. Go start that business. Go do that thing you've been wanting to do. Just explore life for a minute. Believe that everything going to work out how it's supposed to work out, right? But you can only do that once you build that confidence within yourself. A lot of the reason that people don't do things in their life and they never try to do new things in their life because they don't believe in themselves and they don't have the confidence. They don't love themselves. Once you love yourself, you build that confidence within yourself. And people will be able to tell in everywhere you go because you walk with your head held high. You look people in their eyes. You ain't got to say nothing to them, but they can see the confidence all over you. So that's when you begin to attract the right people into your life. See, everything starts from healing. Everything starts from healing. And a lot of people is just lucky. Some people are lucky. Some people can just go through life and do things how they do it and do it the toxic way, and they can do it that way. But I believe in bringing good people together. I believe in bringing the chosen ones, the like-minded and the light workers together so we can build each other up and we can add value to the world where it's not a lot of light. It's gossip, it's drama, it's, the tabloids, and it's TMZ, and it's this, and it's the media, social media. Everything is distracting people from reaching their real purposes in life. So why would I just get on here and tell you guys to just accept life for what it is when there's so much more to it? When you love yourself and know yourself and learn yourself, there's so much more to life. So no, I'm just not going to influence, or I'm not going to tell you to go out and do these things. And I really don't feel like they're going to help you. No, I want you to grow as a person. I want you to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. I want you to grow in every aspect of your life. Because once you grow up, because just because we grown as adults don't mean we're mentally grown. Once you grow up, you grow your mind up, you elevate yourself mentally, You have to change your mind in order to change your life. So I'm changing my mind in order to change my life. I'm changing my mind first in order to change the world. I'm looking at this thing on a big spectrum. I'm not just starting here in a room in my house and I think this is going to be the end all be all. No, I'm going to be big and I'm speaking it to existence and I'm manifesting the things in my life that I know is going to work out because I believe in myself. Even if nobody else believes in me, I believe in me. You believe in you. That's fine, but it starts with healing you. It starts with loving you. It starts with building that self-confidence within you to go out and do these things that you're so afraid to do. It's so easy to hang with a group of people. It's so easy to have 1,000 friends. It's hard as fuck to rock by yourself. It's hard as fuck to be alone. It's hard as fuck to heal yourself. That's cool though. That's cool though. Everybody not gonna understand you. You don't want to fit in with them. You want to stand out from the crowd. I don't want to fit in with them. I don't want to be like everybody else. You see me in a group of people and you think I'm just a regular smuggler joker. No, I'm not regular. God only created one of me. There's only one of me walking in existence. It might be a lot of other Kiana Wrights, but there's only one of me that looks exactly like me, that got a mind exactly like mine. It's only one of you that looks exactly like you, that got a mind like yours, that has a spirit like yours. A spirit of discernment, a spirit of healing, a spirit of helping others, good-hearted people. That's what the fuck we doing. Don't ever let nobody try to bring you back down from where you are healing from. People will try to antagonize the fuck out of you once they see you healing and keep reminding you of the old version of who you once were. Bitch, I know I was toxic. You ain't got to remind me every time you see me. I was toxic as the fuck. And I will admit that because I'm human. Why the hell you think I started healing? Because I didn't want to be toxic no more. I knew that wasn't healthy for me no more. It was driving me. It was taking me down a road of destruction. I don't want destruction. I want growth. I want to continue to water myself until I really, really grow like a caterpillar. I don't want to be a caterpillar forever. I want to be a butterfly. I want to fly. I want my wings. The only way I'm going to get my wings, if I experience the process of what it takes to actual fly. Now I got to break out of that shell and I got to go for everything I want. Break out of that shell, go for everything you want. And this is your sign. Anything you want is possible. But first you got to change your mind in order to change your life. First you got to love yourself. First you got to know yourself. First you got to build that self-confidence within you. Go out and talk to a stranger. Even if they shut you down, even if they seem unapproachable, talk to a stranger. Try to hold a conversation with a stranger. If that stranger is giving you weird vibes, move on to the next. You see somebody else, move on to them. Start a random conversation with somebody. You never know who you can meet. You never know who you can come in contact with. It's so hard meeting new people as adults, but do that thing. Even if it seems like it's not normal in the world that we live in now. Bring that youthfulness back within yourself. That youthful person, as a kid, we didn't care. We talked to all the other kids. Even if we didn't get along with them, we didn't care. As adults, we pick and choose who we want to fuck with, who we want to talk to. And that's fine. If you're not vibing with them, move on to the next. But at least I tried. I would rather try something any day than never had tried at all because I never know where that's going to take me. Never know who I'm going to spark up a conversation with and who I'm going to meet. I know where I'm trying to go. I know what I'm trying to do. And I can't be in this shell forever. I used to be a person that didn't talk, smiled all the time. I was real timid, didn't really have my throat chakra open, didn't really know how to speak to people. I'm still working on that, though. That's something I'm still working on. But now I'm trying to break out of that shell. I'm trying to stop crawling and start flying because I know my purpose and why I'm here. So I'm starting little by little every single day. I might not understand now why, I had to go through certain things in my life, which I understand because it all built me up to be this person I am today. If I didn't experience all that bullshit, I wouldn't be able to help nobody else through their bullshit. So yes, I'm grateful for it. Do I think back on certain situations sometimes and be like, damn, absolutely. I could have avoided that situation. I could have handled that situation better. That's fine. That's the past, though. You can't go back and change it. All you can do is learn from it and keep moving forward. Love yourself. Love those around you. Even if people fuck you over, continue to love, continue to give, continue to be a good-hearted person. It's not a lot of us. We are the future. That's my brand, by the way. We are the future. I got shirts and hats rolling out here real soon. But that's besides the point. We are the future. Us good-hearted, us empaths, we are the future. We are building something that is rare because there's so many other people out here that's trying to spread negativity, spread drama, antagonize other people's characters, bring them down, slander them, spread rumors about them. And then it's us out here not worrying about what they got going on, not worrying about what he's saying and she's saying. We just trying to be good to everybody else around us. No matter if they slandering us, no matter if they start rumors about us, we know what God put us here for. If I follow up in that mess, that means that you are controlling the way I feel, what you are controlling my emotions, and I'd be damned if I let anybody control me. Don't let people control you with the things that they say and do. You are more powerful than that. You hold more power within you than that. And if they see they can get you, your attention, then it's too easy. You don't let just anybody get your attention. You don't respond to just anything. Be valuable. Know your worth. Brother and sister, know your worth. Love oneself first, and then love everything around you. Because if you don't put that effort back into who you are and begin to build yourself up, you're going to go through life continually people pleasing. You don't want to be a people pleaser. You don't want to be making sure everybody else straight and putting yourself last. You don't want to be that person, do you? Oh, because all it's going to do is drive you crazy, because people are never really going to appreciate what you do for them. Sadly, motherfuckers will never appreciate what you really do for them and the value that you really add to their life. But they'll leave you and act like you ain't did shit for them. But anything that you do for you, you work on you, you put that same time and energy into you, you're going to appreciate it, because you're going to see yourself changing. You're going to see yourself really flourishing. You're going to see yourself glowing. You're going to see yourself growing. You're going to see yourself healing. You're going to appreciate the effort that you put into you. But other people don't appreciate the effort that you put into them. And they'll walk away like you wasn't worth a motherfuck thing. We not letting people do that to us no more. In 2022, if y'all don't wake up now, it's now or never. If you don't know your worth now, after all the shit we just went through a whole fucking pandemic. We couldn't even come outside. We couldn't go nowhere. The world was crazy. We didn't have no toilet paper. We ain't had no hand sanitizer. We ain't had no disinfectant spray. We didn't have nothing. It should have taught you something to appreciate the small shit. Appreciate, because you don't know what you're missing until it's gone. And those people that took you for granted, that's okay. They didn't know how valuable you were when you were in their lives. So remove yourself from it. And they might act like they ain't missing shit, but they missing a valuable part of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Let them go on about their business however they want. Find the worth within you. Put the time and the energy within you. Change your mind in order to change your life. I ain't telling you something that I ain't speaking out the side of my neck. I ain't doing that. No, I'm trying to help y'all in every single way. Like, it makes sense to me to work on me instead of trying to work on everybody else. Yeah, I'm going to try to help people. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix not everybody. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix people who wants to be fixed. Yes, I'm going to try to help heal people, but I can't force you to do anything. All I can do is give you words of encouragement, put you on the right path. And if you continue down that path, that's all on you. It takes you to change your life. Can't nobody else do that but you. While y'all sitting around here mad, sad, and depressed about the way other people treated you. Fuck that. Them people don't owe you shit at the end of the day. They don't owe you shit. You owe yourself everything. You let yourself down every time you let somebody get in your head. You let yourself down every time you let somebody break your heart. And if you really love yourself, nobody can really break your heart. Because I expect shit from people. I expect people to act in certain ways because a lot of times people are just projecting their fucked up ways off onto you. So I'm expecting a motherfucker not to treat me how I treat them. I'm expecting that now. I used to didn't expect it. I used to question like why I'm treating them good and why I'm treating them good and they treating me like shit. They projecting. They really feel like shit about themselves. So they projecting that shit off on me. Now I love myself. Now I just remove myself from that whole situation and going about my business. I'm loving me. I'm learning me. I got all this happiness inside of me now. Hey, listen, I'm motivated every single day to wake up to be a better fucking person. I got confidence. I walk with my head held high. If you don't want to fuck with me, you don't want to let me in, I don't want to sit at your table. I'm building my own table. I'm fixing my own meal. So just how you ain't want me at your table, I don't want you at mine. You can't eat with me. My food look better than yours anyway. But I'm about to eat by myself. I don't need 1,000 people sitting at my table. And I don't want to be invited to yours. I love me. I know my worth. I got confidence within myself. I know what I'm going to achieve. That's the attitude that y'all better start having in 2022 going forward. We not accepting that shit from nobody else. We not accepting people's shit no more. We loving people from a distance. You can continue to love them, from a distance, though. Self-love. Self-love is all we preaching about right now. Listen, thank you guys for listening to the Intuitive Mind Podcast with your host, Kiana Wright. Make sure you hit like, subscribe on the YouTube video. If you're listening to the podcast, please like it. Please comment. Give me your feedback. Peace and love, peace and blessings. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day now.